Hi everyone. I'm going to go over the features of Rank Tracker real quick. It's one of the tools in SEO Power Suite. It's the one I use the most. I run the darn thing every day. This project right here is for a site I have no affiliation with. It's adcouponcode.com. It's where I got a Facebook coupon for a post I did a while back when I wanted to test some Facebook ads. And they also sell AdWords coupons. And so what I did is I created a little project and only put in two keywords: AdWords coupons and Facebook coupons. You can see for AdWords coupons, it's not ranked in the top 100 in Google, Bing, or Yahoo. And you can adjust that if you wanted to check the top 200, 300, whatever. I just left it by default 100. For the term Facebook coupons, it's 65th in Google, 30th in Bing, 9th in Yahoo. One thing I want to point out real quick, if this had been a historical, like I just added this in 5 minutes ago, if I was doing it long term, if I had been doing this for a month or two, what you would see down here is a little graph of the rankings, and you can see it going up and down from day to day. And there's even, this is just the compact view. I can switch the report here to the detailed view, and you can see those little green arrow up right here. It would have one of those for Google, Bing, Yahoo, and this detailed view is actually the view that I use when I look at mine. So real quick, at a glance, I can see from my different keywords, hey, maybe this one went down 2 notches, and maybe this one jumped up 30. Sweet. You can kind of see the things you're doing and what benefit they're having. And so, obviously, just tracking the keywords like this, being able to push a button, let it go away, and then come back and see the results is awesome. For my wife's main site, I track 92, I think, keywords. We don't target all of them, but just sitting there monitoring it, that would be a pain in the butt to do manually. But with this thing, I've got the CAPTCHA set up. I've got 15 proxies, and so I push a button, and 8 minutes later, it's all done, and I can see what all my rankings are, where I've made my gains, where I've made my losses, what I need to work on. So it's a fantastic tool just for that. What it also had is the keyword research functionality that I like a lot. I know a lot of people use Market Samurai or different things. I like this one. So you can see one of our terms here is Facebook coupons. And so let's say that this was a client's website. They're not. He came to me wanting me to do keyword research, and it's, hey, first thing I need to do is, he gave me these two keywords. Okay, that's fine. Now I want to make that two, and I want to find a ton more to try to look for, maybe some good terms to target, some terms that actually get some searches but don't have a ton of competition. So what I can do here is click Suggest. Now here's all the different tools that we can do to do our keyword research: Google AdWords, competition research, Yandex, Bing, Ask. We got a couple different things. I think a couple of these are actually pay, but they have like little demo versions, like services like SEMrush. But for right now, we'll just stick to Google AdWords. Here, if I had more terms, I could enter them in. To keep it quick for the video purposes, I'll just leave one: Facebook coupons. Then I'm going to click Next, and it's going to do its thing. It's going to connect to the source, which in this case, Google AdWords, and try to find some more keyword suggestions for me. One thing I will say is, in a second or two, excuse me, we'll probably see something about a CAPTCHA pop up here. This does have a CAPTCHA service support built in. It's not included with the software. There it is, the CAPTCHA. If we didn't have that support, it would pop up a little CAPTCHA, a little picture. I would have to type in what it says. That would be a royal pain in the butt. When I first got this software over a year ago, I signed up for the little CAPTCHA plan, and I got the middle one. It was one of the cheaper ones. It was 5,000 CAPTCHAs. It was like $22. I've been using the software for over a year. I use it every day, do different things with it, and I still have like 4,300 of those 5,000 CAPTCHAs yet. So yeah, pay the $22, get it. It will be the greatest thing ever, because no one wants to type in all those CAPTCHAs. Okay, we've got our results back now, and so now we can see some different keyword suggestions that it's talking on. Looks like a lot of good ones. In real life, if I was doing it, I would probably check a lot of these. Like advertising on Facebook, I would probably want to check that. Walmart coupons, not relevant. I wouldn't want to check that. And so, like I said, to keep it short for the video purposes, I'll only check one: Facebook ads coupon with the little word ads in there. Click next. And now what it's actually going to do is it's going to update. We see here the KEI. Click finish there. Okay, so now we'll go from the keyword view up here. We're going to go to keyword research view, and there we go. Let's update the KEI for these two other ones too while we're at it. Update the KEI for all keywords in project. Let it do a thing. And what the KEI is the number. This actually goes into Google and it looks for the competition for a term. It looks for the number of other websites that have that term on it that are going for it. And you can set it up to all in title or some different things with that term to get the competition what you want it to be. And then it didn't go. Let's run it again. Something happened. And then that does after you do the competition, then it does the number of searches, the number of monthly searches that people type into Google to look for that term. And so once we've got the competition, the number of people that are going for the term, and then once you've got the number of searches, the people that are actually looking for the term, then you can make an educated decision on what terms you want to try to target for, because you can't, really target for everything you can, but it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort. So you see a lot of people optimizing for terms that are either extremely competitive and are going to be very, very difficult to rank for, or on the other end of the spectrum, you see people try to optimize for terms that they can get, but no one searches for. Give me number one at Google all you want if no one types in that term. So it's doing its thing now. It's most of the time this works fine. Every once in a while you'll run it and you see that a couple of them didn't get searched, so you just rerun it. Could have been a problem with the CAPTCHA. Could have been a bug with Google. So okay, we got our results. You can see for the three keywords now, this is the competition, the number of websites that are going for that term. Like I said, you can tweak some different things if you like different things. I like all in title. The number of searches monthly in Google, and you can change it to local or you can change it to worldwide, global. These are all things under your control. And then the KEI, which is the number of searches squared divided by the number of competition. And so there we go. That gives us a nice little metric. The higher the number, the better. And none of these are horrible. Sometimes these things with a KEI of like 0. Excuse me. But now we can see Facebook coupon, Facebook ad coupons, AdWord coupon, actually a much better term to go for if we were going to. Obviously, we'll go for both, but if these were all three kind of being equal, you can see it has, like 1/10 the competition for Facebook coupons, yet with almost as many searches. So, I mean, that's the kind of information that is just awesome. I did one for a client earlier today. He gave me 6 keywords. I came in here, I used some different things. I turned it into about 50 keywords, then ran this and identified a couple that were just absolutely fantastic. So hopefully it does real good with those. But that's just an idea of what's in Rank Tracker. I mean, like I said, the daily checkings, the keyword research. I think it's a fantastic tool. I use it every day. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.